By this point in the rehabilitation journey, the progress started to slow down and the milestones got further apart. As a result, I started recording updates less frequently, so this video is for both weeks 14 and 15. One of the questions I get from time to time is about swelling and what to do about it. At this point I was still experiencing swelling, which I describe in relation to the shoes I wore on a night out. I might make a separate video about swelling in future. If that interests you, please let me know in the comments. After an update on my progress, I demonstrate both single and double leg calf raises with varying difficulty, varied success, and a little pain. Timestamps are in the description below.
Alright, so it's day 100 now, and life is returning back to a kind of normal, or at least I'm walking around day to day. I'm not too worried about how the Achilles is going, rather than doing things I'm not meant to do. So at the moment it's just walking around in normal shoes. I haven't used the moon boot and the walking boot for a few weeks now, and even then it was only out and about a couple times. So still taking it easy in public, but yeah, walking around in normal shoes. I'm back to a normal work schedule, working in the mining refinery. So that involves having steel cap shoes, but still trying to limit my walking in some senses. I'm not going crazy. I went out on Friday night just in normal leather shoes and came back, and I didn't wear my compression bandage, tubey band, and got back, and the ankle was pretty swollen. So still don't think it was as bad as it was originally when I injured the Achilles, but it was getting there. I looked at it, I was like, oh no, that's not looking too good. So still got to take it easy and working on the rehab exercises. No running, jumping, staying away from my old activities, so no martial arts, no any other sports or anything like that. It's just not going to happen, and that's okay. That's where I'm at. Rehab exercises themselves are getting better, and it seems that I kind of plateau for a while, for a few days, and then suddenly I kind of level up. In a sense, it's not always like a gentle progression, you know, like there's one exercise I'm doing every 2 days, and it's not like every 2 days I add 2.5 kilos. It's kind of like oh yeah, I'm sort of there for now, and then the next time it's like a jump. Or with the single leg heel raises, you know, for days I was just attempt and getting no height, and then suddenly the next day I was getting, you know, 5 mils plus off the ground. So I guess in some senses I'm content with the progression, but I'm also frustrated at how long it's taking, how slow it is. And I'm aware that this is a slow process, and at the same time it still doesn't help the fact that it's just slow. So still much better being here where I am today, day 100, and not having to rely on a moon boot or crutches or ask other people to help me out day to day. I can drive, I can get around by myself. So this is still much better than it was, you know, 3 months ago. And at the same time, I'm really looking forward to getting back to training. Got a holiday coming up where I'd planned to go snowboarding, and snowboarding won't be happening. It's just not a good idea. So it is what it is. Day 100, and I'm going to go for 2 minutes of heel raise attempts. Leaning against the wall for support and just attempting to do a raise off the heel, and that feels pretty good. Something I've noticed with this is the body's or the mind's desire to try and cheat So, using the leg or using the rest of the body to try and lighten the load for the calf. Even the leaning forward helps with the calf, like standing upright is harder. Leaning forward means more of the calf can be used. I think the angle makes a bit more sense. But yeah, this is pretty tough. Achilles is starting to hurt a bit. It's not so bad, 1:15 in. I think yesterday I lasted about half a minute. So overall this is 2 minutes of accumulated heel raise attempts. It feels, I'm getting pretty tired. Not long to go. I'm just going to keep going. Nearly there. And that'll do it. Okay, so going for double leg heel raises. Now initially there's a 90% weight on the left unaffected leg and 10% on the right. But now it's starting to feel a bit like it's 60-40. So the right is feeling a lot stronger. And the key here is trying to get the same height on the right. Hold for 10 seconds. Down. And that's 10. Going for 50-50 heel raises. The idea is to raise up as high as I can go, 50-50 weight on each leg, and not hold at the top. Go back down, 10 reps, 3 sets.
If you found this or my other videos helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you could drop a like or subscribe to the channel. That lets YouTube know that you like the content, and it'll help get this information out there to other Achilles rehab patients. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next video.